Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dan-A-Plooza. Tonight, it's a very special episode as we welcome ladies from the squared circle. So, ladies and gentlemen, virtual round of applause for these amazing ladies. Right next to me is all natural Ashley.
Hello.
And next to her is Slammin Sammy.
Hi.
And below, we have, along with her fur baby, we have Lucy. Be sweet.
Hi. This is Scarf.
Scarf. And then next to her, we have Alejandra,
Hello.
the Wicked Witch of the Ring. So let's go ahead. And if you are watching or future watching, you can follow Ashley. Are we still asking people to follow your Facebook of Ashley America or?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, it's kabanked.
Okay.
Yeah, probably just the Instagram and the Twitter.
All right. At All Natural Ashley. Follow the Facebook for Lucy Be Sweet. And is it the same for Instagram, Lucy?
Yes, everything is Lucy Be Sweet. The only thing I think is different is TikTok, and I think it's just Lucy Be Sweet Wrestles. I don't know. Okay. I don't actually use TikTok.
Okay. And then on Facebook, it's Slammin Sammy.
Yes.
I believe it's the same for Instagram, Slammin Sammy.
Yeah, Slammin Sammy official.
Okay. And then for Alejandra, it is the same for Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, the Alejandra. Okay. I also have Twitter, but I don't use it, so don't bother following on that.
Yep. So Ixnay on the Twitter say, or X. All right. So for those, if you are in need of something for the holiday season, maybe you did not get the Christmas gift that you need yet. And if you are like me, like a wrestling fan, why not get what we call wrestling merch? So to buy this merchandise, we have lots of stuff available from each one of these ladies. We have right now from Slammin Sammy. I know that you have pictures available. Do you have t-shirts as well?
Yes, I have t-shirts, and also I have little bears available too.
Oh, there you go. So go ahead and feel free to message out and pick one up this holiday season. Alejandra, she has 8x10s, and I believe she has shirts available on Pro Wrestling Tees. So go ahead and pick up that. Do you have any other merchandise, Jay?
Yes, I have a bunch of other stuff. I have stickers, like 4 different stickers, little mini brooms that were handmade, and witch hats that say Wicked Witch on them.
Oh, that's awesome. And then Lucy Be Sweet, she has the 8x10s available. So make sure to pick that up and enjoy the holiday merch. Ashley, do you have any merch available?
Not really, no. I just kind of let it all dwindle out. I'm just doing it for the love right now.
All right. All right. But you can support her art. She does have amazing art, and she does have her Etsy store. So
I do. And I take donations.
Yep.
It's like, if you want to just give me some money. My birthday is December 27th, so...
Same for me, except my birthday's different, but I like money.
Yeah. I mean, we all have birthdays, so...
Yes.
Yeah. All right, well...
and Dan, too, especially
that on my link tree.
Yeah.
I will be getting everybody a birthday gift then.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas and happy early birthday. All right. So, ladies, we are now going to shift into gear, and we are now going to shift into questions, and Dan the Man does impressions. Would you like impression first or a question?
Are we all answering the question at the same time?
You can one at a time.
Okay.
You guys
Whatever
get
you want to do, Dan.
Yeah, I answered last time, so somebody else answered it.
Okay. I normally like to let my guests pick, but if you want to throw it back to me, that's fine.
Is that a golden doodle down there?
I don't know what he is. I think
It's
he's
really cute.
a Schnauzer Terrier mix. He's some type of herding dog, though, because we have 4 cats, and he likes to herd them around the house. I don't know where he thinks they're going, but
Aww.
What's his name? Sorry.
Scarf.
Hi, Scarf.
Hey, buddy.
So we'll do impression first. Lucy, the choices I have for impressions tonight is a mix of WWE themes and Christmas movies. The Christmas movies is The Grinch, National Lampoons, Charlie Brown Christmas, Elf, Gremlins, Nightmare Before Christmas. The WWE themes are Victoria, Hulk Hogan, Rhea Ripley, The Rock, Trish Stratus, and The Hurricane.
I was really hoping Die Hard was one of the Christmas movies, and it wasn't.
If you want, after a certain point, I will do that if that's your request.
Okay. So is it like you're doing an impression of said character in the movie?
Yeah, I do impressions of the movie, or I sing the WWE theme, so that's what it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So.
All right, so we're gonna spin now, ladies. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Tilly, do not hit the spinner. And it is National Lampoon's Vacation. Are you familiar with that movie?
Yes.
All right. All right. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
All right. And here we go. Hey, Clark, can you go ahead and save me the neck? They want you to say grace. Who's Grace? No, they want you to say grace. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic. Hey, Dad, Grandma gave me this box. And I think she wrapped up her cat. You see, Russ, she's old and she just grabs things around the house, dear. All right. So there is National Lampoons. So, oh, thank you for applause.
That was good. I enjoyed it.
I had someone tell me one last time just to keep going, to not do the timer.
Do you have the whole movie memorized? Could you do the whole movie if asked?
I could do certain points, of the movie, because my movie trivia goes back to my days of my sister and I used to recreate movies when we were little kids. And then we would do, like, we had in our repertoire, we used to do Lampoon's Dumb and Dumber. So I had like all these movie arsenals. And so sometimes I would do that with my sister or on the playground. So I've been hamming it since 94. So long time. But yeah, if you want a longer version, I don't know if I'll get like the whole movie, but I'll get the main gist of it, the points. So, and that's just coming from the noodle. Like I have nothing to look off of.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, I get all kinds to ask to do certain ones. All right. So I want to know, the question for you, ladies, is who was your first match against? Your first wrestling match? Who did you fight? And we'll start with Slammin' Sammy.
So my first match was against an opponent named Laura Lovelace at Rise Wrestling, which is in Uniontown.
Oh, I know Laura Lovelace.
I know her too.
Great
I do too.
Yep, everybody. Great opponent.
Yeah.
And how long ago was that?
That was just this year in
Oh wow.
April. So
Oh wow. Very awesome. What about you, Ashley?
My first match was against a girl named Chrissy Johnson in
Ah,
2012, and it was actually here in this town that I live in now in the fire hall, Columbia, Pennsylvania.
wow. In the fire
Yep.
hall.
Yeah, I don't
Did
think
you?
they have shows in there anymore. Pretty low ceilings, but
Oh yeah.
mm.
And
that doesn't
what about
stop
you?
people.
Oh yes, that's true. I've seen someone almost get hit by a fan during one of the matches.
I did see somebody get hit by a fan.
Yeah.
No.
But it's funny. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person.
No, it's funny because I saw it happen too, and he was trying to do a drop kick and he got hit right there, and then he just kind of landed funny.
Always be aware of your surroundings.
Yep. I was like, look out, and that didn't help. How about you, Jay?
So I'm on my second try of being a wrestler, and I'm going to ignore the first time because I wasn't properly trained. But now, as I, went to trainers who knew what they were doing, my first opponent was Sam Street.
Okay, I know who that is. Did you? Was it a good match?
Yeah, I think it went okay. I mean, good for a first match at least. Because she's also green, so it's just like she only had like a couple months up on me.
Ah, gotcha. And what about you, Lucy?
My first match was actually the Women's Nightmare Rumble at OVW.
Ah,
I came in, Sierra smacked me in the face and threw me right out. I didn't even have a chance.
oh,
Yeah. My first singles match, though, that was this year, and it was against Casey Clay.
oh, okay.
And then she also kind of smacked me in the face, too. So
You gotta start smacking some people.
I don't have now. Like, I just give it to them.
Good.
I'm gonna say cheat next time and have a helmet. That way they smack the helmet, hurt their hand.
Yeah, glue some spikes to your face.
Yeah.
I try that.
Road Warriors, but with
All right. Let's get back to impressions.
I'm hoping for the hurricane.
Me too.
Come on.
That's what it landed on.
Perfect.
Some people asked if I did this or rigged it or and I said nope. It's whatever it lands on. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let me get out my stopwatch. Sometimes when I do these, I get banned on the TikTok, which I find hilarious. All right. Ready? Here we go. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming. Doot, doot, do 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 do. Holy hurricane! It's the hurricycle. Doot doot do 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 do. All right, and there we go.
Very,
I like that you
very
did all the
cute.
superhero stuff like you were flying.
Oh, I know. I little TV trick because when I worked at the news studio here, we had uh weather dog, and she was a superhero. Her name was Doppler. Doppler the
That's
weather
cute.
dog. And we had to make her fly, like she's reporting the weather, but flying. She's really just laying on a table, but we had to do graphics and make her like move across the scene. So
That's
Very
really
cute.
cute.
and we had all these promos like the weather is changing, and then it's just the dog going across the screen.
Aww. That's
But
what we all want to see on the news.
but we couldn't take her to outreach because she would bite the people. So
Understandable.
yep. All right. Next question I want to know is, how did you decide on your finishing move? And we'll start with Jay.
So I was at training at the second school that I went to because the first one was flatbacks and that was only 8 weeks. But it was Ohio Pro Wrestling Academy and it was open gym and we were just kind of like working on different moves. And I do a tornado bulldog, by the way, for my finisher, which is also known as the Stratisfaction. Yeah, so I did a step up one instead of one where she just jumps up to the top rope. I can't do that, but yeah, so I just do a step up one, and I really like doing that move. I'm like, oh, cool, I'll do this, and then I realized what move it was. I'm like, this is perfect because I love Trish Stratus.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds awesome. Do you say anything when you do the move, or do you just do the move?
I just do the move.
Okay.
I call it the Bewitched.
There you go. Excuse me. All right. What about you, Slammin' Sammy?
So my finishing move, I was working on different stuff basically in the training center, and because my dad, I'm very much into wrestling because of my father too. So, and I remember watching a bunch of old stuff and seeing Big Boss Man and his slam. So,
Oh, there you go.
my finisher is the Boss Man slam, but I call it the Sammy Slammer.
There you go.
I like that.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that sounds like a good move. And let's ask Ashley.
That's me. Handbines. All that.
Yep.
Ask Ashley. Yeah.
Yep.
So my finisher is a bit of a variation on the Regal Plex, but it's kind of funny because so whenever I'm working with somebody, because I meet new people all the time and I find out like they do a different sort of like combat sport, I'm like, well, what's your favorite move? Like whenever they do it for real, I'm like, well, like whether it be like a grappler or whatever. And this is one of my coworkers. He actually got me my first job on House of Cards, and his name is Dale Swavely. So I was kind of calling it the Swavely Slam for a little bit, but basically you just catch the leg and pull him in and hook him for a cradle, and then it kind of evolved over time, and I did it in front of Sumi Sakai in training once at Cheeseburger School, and she was like, oh, you like messed up the Regal Plex, and I was like, I didn't realize that it was so close to that. And as we all know, Regal is my favorite wrestler, so I didn't like intend to copy his move. It just kind of happens naturally, but I love that I did it. But it's like, it's a little different because instead of like suplexing them back, I take them, it's kind of like sidewalk slam. So yeah. Okay. Sorry, I talked a lot, but
no, I'm glad that, because I always liked Regal too, and well, you're not stealing all of it. You don't say war games, or you don't.
Yes. But I mean, so I love like English British catch wrestling. That's my favorite type of wrestling. And like I was like, well, how do you make this doable with American style wrestling? And I was like, well, duh, watch Regal.
Oh yes.
So
such a classic and future Hall of Famer.
So amazing.
He is. All right, let's ask Lucy.
Well, my finisher is actually a Stone Cold Stunner, and I was several matches in before it was even a thing. There was a spot in the match, and I had an opening, and it was like, okay, this is what we're doing now. I just did it, and then it just kind of became a thing. Yes, I just now at a show last weekend decided to call it the Sweet Tooth. So that's my finisher's name, the Sweet Tooth.
There you go. And now Kevin Owens is using the stunner too. So
well, he was using it first, though.
But yeah, I think those are all amazing finishers. I always enjoy a good finishing move to end the match. So, all right. So I will now let people choose. Is there anything that you want from the wheel of impressions for me to do?
What were the options again? I don't remember them all.
Okay. So for Christmas movies, we got The Grinch, we got Charlie Brown Christmas, we got Elf, Gremlins, Nightmare Before Christmas. WWE themes, we have Victoria, Hulk Hogan, Rhea Ripley, The Rock, Trish Stratus.
I would like to hear Elf.
Or Elf works too.
All right.
That works.
And Jay, if you want, I'll do Trish Stratus since you like Trish so much. I will warn you, it'll be very cheesy. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right, everybody. 10 a.m. Santa! Oh my God! I know him. Santa will be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. to give presents. You know, someone came in here and redecorated the place. I bet it's corporate. I bet they're coming to take my job. You're an angry little elf. You know what? We're all laughing our heads off over here. Call me elf one time. He's an angry little elf. Now, buddy, just a couple of rules before you go to New York. First of all, if you see candy on the gum, just leave it. Don't pick it up. Hi, buddy. I hope you find your father. All right.
Good. I like this. That was my favorite part.
Oh yeah, I actually did play an elf in a Christmas play many years ago in Kentucky. A very, very drunken Christmas elf. So I can show you the picture, Ashley, but I look like something out of Bad Santa.
I love that.
Yeah. And
I wanted to rewatch Bad Santa, but it's on something that I don't have. So
I was asked to do Bad Santa last time.
I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Oh. All right. And do you, as I see we are going with the clock here, do you guys want one more question and one more impression?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. If you could tag team with any wrestling legend, who would you choose? And we'll start with Jay.
Lita. She's my favorite, so I have to go with her.
All right. Awesome. I've met Lita before. Great tag team.
I've met her and pet her dog before, so that was like an awesome moment.
She's sweet. And let's ask Slammin' Sammy.
I would honestly say Lita too. Just amazing.
That would be awesome. And I think that would be great. It'd be great. She could tag in your match, Jay, and then the next match she could tag with Sam and Slammin'. All right. Yeah, I know. I said it. I know. I said that. I was trying to plug away, but actually,
you're all right.
I love it Salmon Slammy though. It's
Salmon Slammy.
Salmon Slammy.
That's the point for Ashley for catching my flub. All right, Ashley, who would you team with? Is it Lita?
Well, we didn't say we could not do an intergender team, so I'm gonna pick Regal.
Oh yes, I think you should both have brass rings and bring the power of the punch out. And finally, Lucy.
I don't know. There's so many. Like, I want to say Lita now, too, because everybody else did, because I was already thinking her, but I was also thinking Trish and Victoria. So I don't know. But then Ashley brought up the intergender. Now I kind of want to say Edge.
Ooh.
Okay, but
So I think I'll go with Edge.
dog.
Yes.
Are we talking rated R superstar Edge, or are we talking Brood Edge?
No, like reeks of awesomeness Edge. That's what I would go
Oh, with the foam hats. There you go.
Yes, the glasses, the 5-second pose, the whole
Oh,
shebang.
That's awesome, and I would love to see the 5-second pose. If I ever had to pick one, I'm not a wrestler, but if I ever did, I would pick Rhea Ripley. I just let her do whatever, and I would stand on the apron.
I would too.
Yep. All
just
right.
take the hot tag.
Yeah, the hot tag. I think like I would just do like a push or a slap or something. Tag back in. All right. So, oh yeah, I said I would do the Trish Stratus for Jay. All right, are you ready? I don't care what you say. Roll, time to rock and roll. This time I'm on my own. I got the keys to the city. That's 'cause I'm right now I'm here. Do 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 do. When you don't know the words, you do do do. Roll, time to rock and roll. This time I'm on my own. I got the keys to the city now because I. All right.
Very cute.
Awesome.
I do. Yep, I do. Do when I don't know I forget the words. That's the cheap plug. All right, we're gonna wrap it up here on Dan-A-Plooza. Is there anything else you ladies say as we wrap it up?
I don't know. Just go follow me on all my platforms that I'm on. Like, support me. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
All
Same.
right.
Yep, same for me too.
And I also want to say to Jay that we're gonna have a rematch eventually because she beat me, but she hit me with a broom first.
Yeah, I bopped her right on the head.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna have a rematch sometime.
It's progress because you didn't get slapped in the face, so you know.
Yeah, but the slap in the face doesn't knock me out. Her broom did.
Oh. Well, you better watch out for the broom slap then. Is all I can forewarn you. There's your foreboding. All right. Okay, so follow these amazing ladies on their social media. I am Dan the Man. Virtual round of applause for All Natural Ashley, Slammin, Sammy.
Whoa, I got laser beams.
Laser beams. All right, Lucy Be Sweet and Jay Alejandra. So I'm Dan the Man. I will be back Thursday. 2 guests, Tabitha Dool and Pinup Girl Trixie Trixella.
Oh, I did that.
You're doing that.
And we're having the Ashley dance party.
I'm not getting anything.
That's techno rave.
Ashley dance party. All right. Thank you for watching Dan-A-Plooza. Everyone take care and happy holidays.
Bye. Happy holidays. Thank you for having me.
Happy holidays.
All right.
Yeah.
And we're out.